the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. It's Williams. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
By the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. They're going to run it. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Morton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but the gain... the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. Goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
First down and more. He's still running.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Except their 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. Now the 40, out past the 30, inside the 10, touchdown, Longhorns. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Throws it to the right. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit, but a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It, QB draw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Zips it down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on a first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Morton. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. first down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Bringing pressure. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Finds his man. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To the air, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Oh, the pass rusher gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And they will trot out the field goal team here. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple of yards.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of...
Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on a practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Texas, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The shotgun handoff here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looks left and finds his target there. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Douglas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Play fake, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! This offense really clicking. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Chris.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw it again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And it's good right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a dart right down the middle. Croc way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he dropped that one. Great chance in his second interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Turns it loose downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grinding away with their running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The shotgun running play call. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. That last catch puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. the left, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. It's complete.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Back to throw. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking for 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with this onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's a great